So what is social media really about? What am I talking about? It's about likes, it's about engagement, it's about getting sales, it's about growing your community. But really deep down, why is the reason you're doing social media? Well, I don't know what your reason is, but I'm going to tell you what your reason should be, and that's going to make a huge difference. It's going to make a difference on those days where you can't be bothered. It's going to make a difference on those days where the likes and the comments, they're not coming in and nothing is happening. If you know the deep reason why you should be doing social media, it will carry you through. So let me tell you, the real reason you should be doing social media is for your customers to get to know you, to like you, and to trust you. Because no one is going to buy from someone they don't know, they don't like, and they don't trust. So let's go through these three aspects in detail and why they are so important in the buying process. So we got number one, and that is a really basic one. People need to know you to buy from you. Yeah, of course it happens. You're on Google, you're looking for something, a completely random brand you've never heard about will show up, and you will end up buying from them. But think about your own life and how often that happens. That doesn't happen that often for me. So if people don't know you, they're not going to buy from you. This is just basic stuff. So social media helps you extend your reach. That means you reach more people find out about you, and this is really the start of your sales funnel. They know who you are. Number two, they've got to like you. It is really important. You might think it's a bit weird. Why do they have to like me? We're not friends or anything. But you have to build a real relationship with your potential customers on social media. And think about it in your life. If you needed advice about something, would you go to someone you don't like? Absolutely not. If you needed someone's opinion on something, for example, if you knew someone was an expert on camping and you were buying a new tent, if you didn't like them, you wouldn't ask them. It doesn't matter how much of an expert they are. If you don't like them, you're not going to go near them. So think about it for your brand and think about it for your personal branding. And you might ask, how do I get people to like me on social media? Well, one really easy thing is just to be authentic. Show that you're a real human person, and that works for brands as well. There's always people behind brands. So instead of being this kind of corporate brand, show your values as a brand. All brands have values. If you're not clear on that, you need to do some work on it. And also show your personality. Who are you? And video is amazing for that, but you can also do that through text if you're not comfortable with video yet. So people have to like you. I cannot stress that enough. Be likable. Number three, and this is the most important of all, people have to trust you. And if you think about it, once again, in your personal life, would you go to someone you don't trust? No, you would stay well away from them. So if they trust you, it means that they're going to trust that your service or your product is trustworthy because they trust you or your brand, so they'll trust that your product is good quality. So it takes a long time to build that trust, and this is why you need to show up consistently on social media, consistently, and this is how you build a trust. If you think about it, if you got a friend who just doesn't show up, you organize something and then they're not there or they're late and things like that, it's just not great to build a great relationship with that person. You're not going to trust them as much as the friend who shows up regularly, the friend who messages you to find out how you're doing. So be that brand and be that person. Show up for your followers regularly and show them that you're there and that you're reliable. Another way to build trust is also to show your real self, which helps people to like you. So it all works together. But really, you need to go through the motion, which is them knowing you, liking you, and trusting you. And this is really going to help you when you're struggling with your social media and you're thinking, what is the point? What is the point? Because it happens to everyone. And this is the real reason. It's not how many likes you get, how many engagements you get, how many sales you make. It's to get people to know you, like you, and trust you. And like I said, this is a long process. It might take 2 months to get people to get to really trust you, but this is relationship building and you need to keep at it regularly so you've got a steady stream of sales. So keep at it and remember, people need to know you, like you, and trust you.